Hello you guys, and welcome back to the vlog. I'm super excited to be vlogging today because we're going to be doing a little reset and refresh before Ramadan starts next week, inshallah. I truly cannot believe I'm saying that. It literally feels like last Ramadan was just a couple months ago. SubhanAllah, it comes around so fast every single year, and I truly feel like it comes at the time when we need it the most and when our hearts are just like yearning for that connection. So I'm really looking forward to this next month. I always like to do a big clean and a refresh before Ramadan starts. It just feels really nice to start the month off with a clean space, so mentally you can focus on other things. Ramadan already feels like an opportunity to start with a clean, fresh slate, so it's nice to replicate that in your home as well. I am going to be putting up a few little decor pieces this month as well. There's a few things that I cannot find, so I'm still like on the hunt for those. I've actually rearranged my office a little bit if it looks kind of different to you guys. I'll show you guys the updates in a little bit. I always start the month off with listing out my goals and things that I want to prioritize during Ramadan, and I'll talk about that a little bit later in this video, but let's go ahead and start our cleaning. Okay, I just stripped my bed sheets and put those in the wash, and now I'm gonna get started on cleaning my surfaces. I actually just got these new non-toxic cleaning products from the brand Supernatural. I'm trying to make the switch over to non-toxic cleaning products and laundry detergent, so I will keep y'all updated on the products that I like the best. I have their counter spray and their glass spray. Basically, it comes with this little 1 ounce solution of the concentrate. You fill a container up with water and then dump the concentrate in here. So whenever I run out, I'll just have to repurchase the concentrate and not the whole bottle. And they smell really nice. It's like a clean essential oil smell. Okay, you guys, a few hours later and we have finally finished cleaning. It feels so fresh in here and I'm just so glad I did that. It's gonna feel so nice to start off the month with a very clean space. And I have really good news. I found the box in the garage with all of my Ramadan decor, which is sitting on my makeup vanity back there. And I'm just so excited because these are my favorite pieces. I didn't get any new Ramadan decor. I'm just using everything from last year. Decorating is obviously not necessary, but it's just nice to kind of get you in the mood and the spirit for the month. I'm not exactly sure how I'm gonna arrange the pieces on my credenza, but we will figure that out together. I'm also gonna do a little prayer corner in here. I usually pray in my bedroom, but I think it'll be nice to have a little designated spot in my office where I can listen to lectures, read my Quran. I love romanticizing Ramadan and making it that much more special, so I'm gonna show you guys how I like to do that. Okay, you guys, here is the final result. I think it looks so pretty and clean and minimal. Let me walk you guys through all of the pieces. I don't know if you guys could tell from the video, but this piece actually broke off, so I had to just place it back on. I'm gonna get some glue and permanently reattach it. A lot of these pieces are from a brand called It's Razem. I will tag them and link these pieces below. That is where this little arched dome piece is from. It also comes in a few other colors, I believe. I just placed it on top of this coffee table book, which is from Amazon. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, all of these pieces are from Razem. We have this gorgeous detailed arch. These pieces are really good quality. They're made out of cement. And these are actually pieces that you could keep out as home decor all year round, not just during Ramadan. And then the moon is a detachable piece, so you can do just the arch or have both of them combined. And then we have this gorgeous piece, which has Arabic writing on all 4 sides. And this one also has a place where you can put the moon. I think this little marble piece is from Amazon, but I know these coffee table books are for sure. But I will definitely link all of this down below for you guys. And then over here we have these 2 masjid pieces, which are from Razem. These are such good quality, you guys. Like, they are heavy. They're not like plastic pieces that aren't gonna last you. I just love the way all of it looks together. I'm so happy with it. So I did get a new rug and a chair in here. I don't know if you guys noticed. I just think it brings so much warmth to the room and actually helps with the echo a lot, which is a huge plus. So this is gonna be my little prayer corner. I just recently got this prayer mat from Etsy. It's a memory foam, so it's super plush and comfortable to pray on. And then I always keep a basket with my prayer clothes right next to my prayer mat. It's the easiest way to store them, and it's also a decor piece. The basket's from Target, and so is the chair, actually. The rug is from Rugs Direct. I will link the exact one below. Then I just placed my book and my journal that I will be using during Ramadan. I used the clear Quran. It is a English translation of the Quran. I used this one last year, and it's super easy to follow. I really like it. And then I also have a journal where I just write down my Ramadan goals and make sure I'm staying on top of them. And then any notes or points that I want to remember from my reading, I will write them down in my journal as well. And then I have my weekly planner, which I actually use all year round, not just during Ramadan. But I love being able to cross things out once you get them done. It is so satisfying. I'm also going to be watching Omar Slayman's series that he does every Ramadan. If you guys have any recommendations for books or podcasts to listen to this holy month, please leave them down below. That would be really helpful, not just for me, but for you guys as well. We can kind of all help each other. I also wanted to mention something super exciting, so I decided I'm going to be doing a giveaway every week of Ramadan. So 4 giveaways total. I have so much amazing stuff that I want to give to you guys. I just truly love and appreciate y'all so much, and I feel like it's the only way to show my love and appreciation besides just my words and me telling you guys. I will announce the details in next week's video, which will be week 1 of Ramadan. Be sure to come back for that so you can be included in the giveaway. Hello you guys, it is a few days later. Today is Wednesday and Ramadan is supposed to start on Saturday, inshallah. So I'm here outside of Sprouts at the grocery store to try and stock up on some things that I'm gonna need throughout the month. I mean, obviously I'm gonna be at the grocery store a lot during Ramadan, but this is just to get us started. I'm gonna try and show y'all what I like to get to try and stay full and hydrated throughout the day. Since I'm home this Ramadan, my mom is gonna be making most of the iftars, but I wanna show y'all what I'm gonna get for suhoor and snacks and stuff like that. So let's go do this. Okay, I wanted to show you guys what I have in my cart so far. I feel like during Ramadan, all I crave is fruit. I love having it for suhoor or after iftar for like something sweet, so I've made sure to stock up on a bunch of fruit. I got these little donut nectarines. These are so good. I'm not sure if they're in season right now, but they have them, so I'm getting them anyways. Also got some bananas, some blueberries, these little mangoes. These are so good. Some Persian cucumbers for salads. And then for a little suhoor idea, I like to do a bagel with some cream cheese and an egg. It's a good protein-packed suhoor to keep you full. I also got some eggs, and then this is my favorite yogurt to have in my yogurt bowl. I like to do yogurt with some fruit for another suhoor idea, and this one has 15 grams of protein, so it's really good. Also got some chamomile tea to just settle my stomach at night. I love sneaking in any extra protein that I can to just help keep me full, so I'm getting this collagen powder. I'll probably put this in my hot tea at night because you really can't taste it. It just makes it kind of creamy. And the most important item, you guys, please do yourself a favor and start drinking coconut water this Ramadan. It has tons of electrolytes to help keep you hydrated throughout the day. I started drinking coconut water last Ramadan and I swear it was like the biggest game changer. I didn't get headaches, I didn't get thirsty throughout the day. Also make sure you get the one that doesn't have any added sugar, but this is the brand I like to get, Vita Coco, and just check on the back and make sure that the only ingredient is coconut water and not the added sugar. Okay, finished up shopping. We're back in the car. Got pretty much everything I needed except for dates, and I think my mom is gonna get those from another store, but I feel like the key to staying full during Ramadan is making sure you're eating enough protein. I feel like it's so easy to overload on the carbs during Ramadan with all of the sweets, the bread, the rice. It just can get a little excessive. Just be sure you're eating enough protein. Trust me, that's gonna help you stay so much more full. And the coconut water, you guys, that is key. I'm gonna keep stressing that in like every single one of my Ramadan vlogs because it helped me so much. I'm gonna head home, unload these groceries, and I will see y'all there. Okay, you guys, it is a little bit later. I got home from the grocery store, put everything away, and then I washed my makeup off, put my pajamas on, prayed like I always like to do when I get home from being out. And now I'm just gonna sit and do some skincare, and I thought we could chat a little bit about my goals for this Ramadan. I always like to set my intentions and my goals at the beginning of the month to really just try and make the most of this blessed month ahead. But the key, you guys, is not to overwhelm yourself with unrealistic goals, because we're all super motivated in the beginning of Ramadan and have so much energy to just hit all of these goals. But you have to be realistic and remember that these are goals that we're trying to carry on through the rest of the year, not just during Ramadan. That's my number one tip when writing your goals, is make sure they're sustainable for you and your life, especially if you have kids or just a really busy schedule. You have to give yourself some grace. One of my biggest goals this Ramadan is to memorize more surahs from the Quran. I feel like I used to know so many more when I was younger, but I've just kind of forgotten them as I've gotten older and just not been in the practice of reading them all the time. I feel like when you're younger and you're in Sunday school and your parents are just like practicing with you all the time, you know so many more. But as I've gotten older, I have definitely forgotten some. So I'm gonna try to make it a goal to memorize one new surah each week in Ramadan. I feel like that's a very attainable goal for me. And if I can do more, then I will, but I want to leave Ramadan knowing at least 4 more new surahs. My other really big goal, which goes along with learning the surahs, is actually understanding what I'm reading. You guys know that I don't speak Arabic, so I have to go in and learn the English translation. It really just helps you like connect with your prayers when you understand what you're saying. I wanted to introduce you guys to this YouTube channel that Amanda introduced me to last Ramadan. It's called Project Zamzam. I will put it in the description box down below, but basically it goes through the surahs of the Quran. It explains it in depth in a very easy way to understand. I love it because it gives so much context and just helps you understand the meaning of the surah and where it came from. This is the clear Quran that I'm going to use during the month that I showed you guys earlier. Basically, I will read the surah in here and then watch the video that ties along with it. So I'm reading it in English and then watching the corresponding video that really breaks it down. Both of those things really helped me grasp the concept and understand. So I'm planning on doing that again this year, inshallah. I just wanted to give that little tip if anyone else kind of struggles with knowing the meaning of surahs. Those are honestly my main goals, and I'm hoping that I can stick with them and inshallah carry them on throughout the rest of the year as well. I also wanted to share this book that I'm going to be reading during Ramadan. It's called Reclaim Your Heart. It's basically about freeing your heart from the heartbreak and disappointment of this dunya. It says this book will teach readers how to live in this life without allowing life to own you. It's a manual of how to protect your most prized possession, the heart. I feel like this is going to be really beneficial to me. Lena actually recommended that I read this book, and so I'm really looking forward to it. Let me know if any of you guys have read this as well. I love burning incense while I'm reading my Quran and just doing my little lesson for the day. This is the one that Lena burns at her house. I just went and purchased the exact same one, and it smells so good, you guys. It's called Santal Oud. This is probably the best incense I've ever smelled. And then I have this little incense tray that I got from Amazon as well. I will link all of this down below. Incense always reminds me of Ramadan, and it's just so comforting. I love it so much. Okay, I think that's gonna conclude this vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching. I cannot believe Ramadan starts in just a couple days. It's so crazy. I'm wishing you all an amazing and blessed month ahead, inshallah. May Allah accept all of your prayers, your fasts, and your du'as. I love you guys so much, and I will see y'all in the Ramadan week 1 vlog. Bye!